Hi friend, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle Kumalo. I do videos based on faith, lifestyle and home making. If this is your first time here, I'm happy you're here, and girl, boy, please subscribe, okay, and comment down below, okay. So today I'm gonna be a little bit vulnerable, okay, and talk about something that is really dear to me. Like, so let's just run back memory lane. So I was born in the late 90s, okay. Very late 90s, and after that I don't know what happened. I don't know like what the first few years of my life looked like. I do have a bit of memory here and here, but it's very faint and it's very minimal, to the point of like I have one memory. Like, I remember, I don't know, I just have this memory in my head that comes to mind as soon as I start talking about, like, thinking about my mother. So yeah, this is only the memory that I have. This is only the memory that I have of my mother. And it was like, I was very young. Like, I see myself very little wearing a diaper. I see myself wearing a diaper, and my mom is walking next to me. So then my brother was supposed to dress like bath and go to school, but he didn't want to bath, so he was just like there sitting in the bathroom. He was sitting in the bathroom, like not bathing, okay. You see those, I know you fall down, like you don't want to bath, it's cold, and you're just sitting in the bathroom waiting like for the minutes to make it as if you bathed, and then you can just like get out, like you can just maybe make yourself wet and then get out. So my mother then walks with me, gets into the bathroom, and my brother is sitting right there. He's not bathing, and my mom was so angry that she's like, "Hey, Wena, go and bath fast." And that is the only memory that I have of my mother. Crazy, right? That is the only memory that I have of my mother. Literally, I don't remember her. I don't remember her. I know what she looks like, but I don't remember her. Okay, then time goes by. Remember, I was this little, so I didn't know anything, and I had to move to stay with my dad. That's a story for another day. So my dad had this, I never even seen her, but I always, because my dad didn't live where I lived, like he used to live out of the country, and when we would talk on the phone, he would when we talk on the phone, there was someone who talked to me. I don't know, I really do not know, like those memories are really faint. So I always thought that since my dad was out of the country, obviously my mom is also out of the country, okay. I don't even know why up until this point I'd never asked where my mom is. I think they use that theory of say you should, like, when a young kid loses their parent, you should like tell them when they're sleeping. That way they would never ask you where their mother is. So I think that is what happened. So we move forward, and then it happened that I ended up not living with my dad. Like, a lot of things happened, and I had to go and live with my aunt, like my mom, like my aunt, my mother's older sister. So I get we're always vibing, like we're playing. I'm new in the area, I've met friends already. We're always playing. So this one time, there was a girl that lived next door to me. So she was my friend. She was older than me, like with like 2 or 3 years, but we used to play together, okay. So this time her friend comes to visit her house too, and we're like playing, we're all playing, like all 3 of us. So she's like, she didn't know me, I think, or was just curious because I was new to the place. So she's like, "Oh, hey Unjani, like how are you, what's your name, and then we talk, and she was like, oh, I don't know why she asked that, but she was like, so where is your mom? Because they knew that my aunt was not my mom, because I would call her Mam Dala, which means like my guru, you see. So she asked me like, where is your mom? I was like, my mom is in Botswana. I was like, my mom is in Botswana, because my dad was in Botswana, so I thought my mom was in Botswana too. Then my friend, like the next door neighbor, says, no, like your mother died. It's like your mother died. So I was like, no, like my mother is in Botswana. What do you mean? And she's like, your mother died. And I was heartbroken. Like I remember I was heartbroken. And so when my mom came, my guru came, I told her like, this is what she said. This is what she said. She said my mom died. And I remember my mom was so furious that she told her, like, she shouted at her like, why did you tell her that? Why did you tell her that? Who asked you to do that? Or I think they were not ready to tell me as a family, or she wasn't ready to tell me about that. Okay, so having someone tell your kid about that is like, girl, who are you? It's like, girl, who are you and what are you doing in my business? So that's what she said. And from that day I knew that my mom died. And to be quite honest, it didn't really change anything, because I really didn't know her. I had no memories of her. My mom showed me like a picture or two. I think I only had I only had 1 or 2 pictures, but now I don't even have one picture, like a physical picture. I don't have, but I think I have 3 pictures of my mother in total that I've seen. So this leads me to explaining to you why I really take content, why I really like record myself and post myself on the internet, because a lot of people will be like, why are you posting your life? Like, why are you posting yourself? Why are you putting yourself out there? And she is the reason why. You know, my mom is the reason why I post myself on the internet. Like before I was a mother myself, it used to be, I used to have this mindset like, if I die, I don't want to just vanish from the earth. Okay, I want people to have a place to come back to and see me, you know, like, and see me that I was here. This is what I did. This is the kind of person I was. I was a joyful person. My face looked like this, mostly for my family. Okay, so this is exactly why I post my videos on here. You know, it's not only for us, me and you, to have a bit of a connection, or to just hear my POV of life through my lens, but it's for the future generations. Because I only, like I already told you, I only have like 2 or 3 pictures of my mother. I don't have videos of her. I don't know what kind of a person she was, and at times it's very hard to ask those questions. Like, I could ask her sisters like what kind of person she was, but all they could tell me is, oh, she was, because for me she was a kind person, she was beautiful. I'm told that she used to look like me. I look like her, but I'm told that I look like her, but then I don't know how you work like inside. Like, if you could view my photo, or if you could like listen to my voice, I don't know what her voice sounded like. I don't know what her voice sounded like. I don't know how your smile was like in real action, like not for posing for the picture. No, I don't know how that was. So I don't know my mother. She left me when I was very young. She died when I was very young, and that's like one thing that I fear the most. Like this other day, my husband and I, we chatting, and I told him like, I don't know, we're talking about death, and he was like, I'm not scared of death. Then I told him I was scared of death, and he said like the people who are scared of death are the ones that go first. But I told him it wasn't from the thing that I'm scared of what comes after death, but I'm scared of what I live after death. I don't